they can see me. Let's just change that around. I don't know what did that. The back camera, not the front camera. You're not going to see much of me. There we have it. There we go. Ah, there you go. If there was something to wake you up or scare you this evening, it was a surprised expression of me. So, good evening, everyone. We have the main event. So, the most recent 2021 Panini Chronicles draft pick. So, that is what we are opening today. Run through the box in a little bit more in a sec. But without any further ado, we shall go on. We shall do the random. So let's get onto the screen. Share the screen. Right then. So here we are, all set up, ready to go. So run through the teams first, and then we'll run the random and just explain the random again. I know it was in the the description for the break, but just to make sure everyone's clear on what is going on with this one. Teams. So we have Johnny Warner with the Cardinals, Richard Phelps with the Falcons, Jack Groves with the Ravens, David Bulgin with the Bills, Kev Holcomb with the Panthers, Richard Phelps with the Bears, Richard Manley with the Bengals, Jimmo Workman with the Browns, Dan Roberts with Dallas Cowboys, Denver Broncos with Johnny Warner, Kev Holcomb with the Lions, Richard Hawkins with the Packers, Dan Roberts with the Texans, Kev Warboys with the Colts, Samuel Madden's, which I think is your first time breaking with us, so welcome, with the Jags. So good luck on hunting for Trev. Kansas City Chiefs with Adam Gold, Chargers with Kev Holcomb, Rams with David Palmer, Raiders with Jack Groves, Dolphins with Richard Hawkins, and the Vikings also Richard Hawkins. The Patriots with Tommy Redgrave, Saints with Bill Campbell, the New York Giants with Samuel Madden's, New York Jets with Richard Johnson, Philadelphia Eagles with Chris Newbit, the Pittsburgh Steelers with Ian Smith, 49ers with Dan Owen, looking for Trey, James Boyd with the Seahawks, David Bulgin with the Bucks, Tom Benfield with Titans, and Richard Hawkins again with the Redskins / football team. So that is everyone in, all 32 teams. So with this one, the top team will be walking away with £15 worth of Swift Breaks credit. And the team that finishes in the second spot will be allocated all of the players that are within the non-spot or the non-grouping on group break checklist. So aren't currently assigned to a team. So I think the two key names we'll be looking out for Jamie Newman, quarterback, and Tamorian Terry, the wide receiver. Those are the guys. The two main ones, there's 10 in total, but those are the ones we're looking out for in the non-spot. So if you do finish second, that's what you'll get. So let's just get into this and let's roll the dice. So 2 dice. So we are going 5 times. Thank you very much. Let's begin the giveaway. Yeah, so 4 times. So 4 to go, 3 to go, 2 to go, 1 to go. So good luck, everybody. So top one is the Minnesota Vikings, and that's Richard Hawkins. So congratulations, Richard. With the Vikings, you will get your £15 Swift Breaks credit to use however you wish. And Johnny Warner with the Cardinals in second place, you will get the teams that have the players, that have the non-designation. So that is how that is going down. Let me just copy this and I'll stick it into the Facebook group. It's in. Yep, that's all in there now. So back to StreamYard. And let's not go into the wrong camera. Cool. Yeah, good evening, everyone. Good evening, Johnny. I can see your name. Good evening, Jack. Good evening, Kev. And there is a Facebook user who said evening, Jed. So good evening to you. Right then. So let's do it. So this is brand new, I think, from memory, released on Friday. I've watched a couple of breaks of it. And Chronicles is probably one of my favourite sets, just because it's got all the different versions of the cards. Interesting, there's no Trevor Lawrence on the front, which I think is the first product of this year that hasn't got Trevor Lawrence on. So you've got Devonta, Travis Etienne, Zach Wilson, and Mac. It says 4 autographs or memorabilia per box on average, 8 cards per pack, 6 packs a box, 12 Optichrome base per box on average, and there's 12 different blends, including Flux, Recon, and more. So let's get into it. And got my list, got my top loaders. There will be a lot of sleeving on this one because literally every single card is a rookie. So I'll sleeve and then the top loader sort of after the case. Obviously the top hits, I'll do it straight away. But we'll sort of get to that as it goes. So here we go. Yeah, I've seen a couple of score, but I've seen some Origins. I think my favourite one's the in-flight autos, which is a nice one. They're my favourite ones. Yeah, that would be me. Is my name not showing? No, it's not, unfortunately. Oh, yeah, James as well. Right, so let's get the packs here. 1, 2, 3 there. 1, 2, 3 on that side. And then 2, 3 there. So we had our 6 packs. And then our empty box. Empty box. Yeah, I think it's such a. I think it's like when you watch a lot of the case breaks and the box breaks, you see like clusters of stuff. Like I saw one break, I think it had 4 or 6 boxes in, and they had a cluster of the playbook relics, and it's just one of those. So I think, yeah, fingers crossed this one will be with the ones we're looking for. So let's get into it. So first pack. Empty that. And we are starting off as we mean to go on. So I'm going to have to drop the pack. So this is a Don Ross, Trevor Lawrence. Nice one. Like to start off the break, I think. It's nice to hit Trevor Lawrence on the first card. So nice hit, Samuel. Yeah, Vinny Chronicles draft picks. I think it's like this is like a throwback version of the Don Ross set. So there we go. A nice way to start off the break with Trevor Lawrence. And then next up, we have the autograph as well. So try and hide that. So next up, it's Jags starting. So we have Travis Etienne, and then so here's Travis Etienne. For the Jags. So first 3 cards in so far have all been Jags, because the next one is as well. But it's also hiding the autograph. So I'm just going to put that there for now, and we will sleeve up Trevor and the autograph all at the same time. So we move away from the Jags for the next one, and we move to the Atlanta Falcons. So the XR design. Oh, sorry, no, it's not the Falcons. Sorry, it's Kyle Trask. So it's for the Buccaneers. Sorry, I was getting my Kyle Pitts and my Kyle Trasks mixed up because they're both Florida. So that's for the Buccaneers. So another QB. Top loaded. Yeah, it's now showing there, Dan. So I can see you, Dan. So it was you who was my Facebook user. So Kyle Trask XR. So that's one of the Optichrome, as I like to call it. Put Kyle up on the back wall as he's a QB. As I should have said, the Travis Etienne, the Prestige design. And next up we have one for the Carolina Panthers. And this is the Recon design, and it's a red variant, so I think this one will be numbered. So Terrence Marshall Jr. It is numbered 139 of 149. It's a nice one for the Panthers there. Nice red variant. Terrence Marshall Jr. I'll pop him up as it's a numbered one. Stick him up at the back. And then, no, it's not to round this one off. We have for the Broncos, I think it is, Denver Broncos, Javonte Williams, rated rookie optic. Let's double check. I think it is the Broncos. Yeah. For the Broncos, yeah, Javonte Williams. So, Broncos. Javonte Williams. And here we go. Dan, one probably looking for. We have from the Flux set, which is probably one of my favourite sets. I love this in the Chronicles basketball. And I enjoy it even in this set as well. So a nice Trey Lance Flux for the Niners. I'll top load Trey and I'll stick him up on the back wall. So Trey Lance goes there. Right then. Here's the order. So Trevor Lawrence. And you can probably see who the autograph is, but I didn't want to damage either card by trying to pick it up. So there is another Trevor Lawrence, and the autograph is a rated rookie, Donruss Davis Mills. So I think we had Davis Mills. Davis Mills is the, I want to say, Texans. Yes, he is. Davis Mills is a Texan. So again, a nice quarterback autograph. And with a Texans QB room as it is at the moment, he may or may not get some games this year. Yeah, it was, wasn't it? Texans were the last team taken, weren't they? That was Dan, I believe, who took Dan Roberts. I think he took the last one. So yeah, you get the nice Davis Mills QB hit, which is the amount of times you see the last spot mojo hit is pretty interesting. So yeah, it's got to be something in it, right? Then. So second pack, and that is so of the first pack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The cards are all QBs. So that was a pretty solid pack and a nice numbered Terrence Marshall as well. Empty pack. Right. And then we have the score design. 2021 rookie Javonte Williams. So again for the Broncos, Javonte Williams. And then for the Jags again, we have Travis Etienne. Travis Etienne for the Jags. And then another QB. This time again for the 49ers. The Prestige design of Trey Lance for the 49ers. Nice Trey Lance there again. Okay. Prestige. Trey Lance, I'll put him in front of the Flux for now. It's a news card. And then for the Bears, Justin Fields in the Chronicles design. So the Bears getting on the board with their QB. Doesn't want to feel left out. Yeah, Justin Fields. It's Justin Fields. May have to reorganise his back wall at some point. With the QBs if it's so far. So the next one is just a filler. Just a filler. May use that to try and hide the cards in a second. Right, and then we're into the Optichrome stuff. And we have another quarterback. This time for the Jets. It's Zach Wilson. Again, nice little Zach Wilson there. So, I do, and I'm going to move Big Trev. Put Trevor in front of that one, and then we'll put a slot Big Zach there. There we go. Right, from this Datus design. So this is, again, it's more synonymous with basketball again. Again, probably one of my favourite sets from the basketball world. And that's Kylie Hill. And Kylie Hill, I believe, is the Packers. So nice hit for the Packers there. And then another one for the Bears. And this is just another Justin Fields optic rated rookie. Nice Justin Fields to add to the Chronicles. And that one's the optic rated rookie. And then finishing off this pack, we have Terrence Marshall Jr. from the Flux design. And that is, as we've had him on the back wall there, it's for the Panthers. So again, nice hit for Carolina Panthers. So only 2 packs through, and I would already say it's a very good box. We will keep it on going. Pack. And there we go again, Dan. I've kept the Trey Lances coming for you. So Trey Lance score design. So we now took the lead. Trey's now took the lead. We had 3 Trey Lance to 2 Lawrence and 2 Fields. So that was Trey Lance score. I think we have one of the relics in this one. And then again, for the Broncos, we have a Javonte Williams. In the sort of retro design. Javonte Williams. So I think that is our next one. So I'll just move that to there. So relic card, so you can still see it. And next up, the Heisman winner, Devonta Smith for the Eagles. With the XR design. There's Devonta Smith. Yeah. And then trying to bring it up, back up. So Kyle Trask for the Buccaneers. That's the Illusions design. Kind of a hit and miss, I think, with the Illusions. I like some of the inserts when in the main one. I think it's kind of, I do like any shiny one tends to be a winner. So there you go, contrast, second Trask. And then select. And here is one of the ones for the non-spots. I think this one's for you from memory, Johnny. Let's select Jamie Newman. Jamie Newman is on the checklist as none, so that one goes to you, Johnny. And I think the next one does as well. It's the guy I think I was talking about on the last break. It's Tamorian Terry. He's the guy who he was the one who has got indicted on a murder charge. And I think he was on the Seahawks but got dropped quite quietly over the weekend. But he's now on the checklist as none. He's not a Seahawk. He is on the checklist. He is now classified as none. So that's what we use for our break. So Tamorian Terry, that goes to you, Johnny. So I have a relic behind here. We have a Rashad Bateman. I'll sleeve up in a second. And there we go. It is a Justin Fields for the Bears full coverage jersey. So that is a nice jersey relic. I have got some thicker sleeves. I'm not sure if this will be too thick for the top loaders. I have got some thicker ones. Let's just check. No, that fits in just perfectly fine. So there you go. For the Bears, and it's Justin Fields patch. Not numbered. It's a nice one for the Bears anyway. Justin Fields takes him up to 3. And then this one that was hiding is the Rashad Bateman. And Rashad Bateman is the Baltimore Ravens. Yeah, Tommy, hopefully there's a Mac lurking in here somewhere for you, Tommy. Right then, let's go. Into the pack. That's we have another Justin Fields, so he's taking over at the moment, I think. Justin Fields, his prestige set. So, Justin Fields prestige. And then up next, for the Vikings, is another QB. It's Kellen Mond. Yeah, he is for the Minnesota Vikings. Sleeve him up. have our next autograph behind this Travis Etienne. I'll place that there. And then we have another filler. And then another one for the Heisman winner, Devonta Smith. For the Eagles. A nice hit there for the Eagles. Devonta Smith. And then Samuel Adams. Here we have a status of Big Trevor Lawrence. So Trevor wants to come back to the party. So it's nice Opti Chrome variant of status. So I'll put Trevor over there. And then next up, right, I'm going to open up my next pack of soft loaders because we'll ran through those in quite quickly. Right, so next up, another Rashad Bateman for the Ravens. And this one's on the Spectra design. Now this is a favourite of many. Spectra. Rashad Bateman. Rashad Bateman, and then finishing off this pack is a blue Kellen Mond for the Vikings. I'm going to guess this is numbered. It's a nice Kellen Mond. Nice little numbered, 88 of 99 for the Vikings. So that is a nice one. Pop him up on the back. Pop him in front of Terrence Marshall, the other number card. So what I'm going to do is going to move this over. And I'm going to replace Travis Etienne. Travis Etienne score 2021 orange. Okay. So this is our next autograph, and it is a score one, as people have said. Cornell Powell of Clemson. I did see a little bit of the orange and got excited, to be fair. Cornell Powell is probably not who I was thinking, but that is for the Chiefs. So the Chiefs didn't have any base cards, anything in this set. It was just autographs, hence the price on the Chiefs. And I think they only had 3 autographs, and they managed to find one of the autographs. So that is an autograph, Cornell Powell. So congratulations, Chiefs. I'll put him in front of Davis Mills for now. Right. So we have 2 packs left, and we've still got either an autograph or another memorabilia to find. So and still plenty more time. Let's try and get Mac Jones. There's an empty pack. There now. So for the Jags in the Chronicles design of Travis Etienne. next autograph, so I'm just going to move that to there. And we have another fella. And then, so it's a Rashard Bateman on top. We have for the Colts a Quitty Pay. Quitty Pay. It's in the Recon design. And then we have a Dylan Moses for the Jaguars in the status design. Okay. I have to say, it's probably the one Jag I know the least about, Dylan Moses. And status. And then a optic rated rookie of Pat Freeman for the Steelers. And there's one for the Steelers on the board. There we go. And then the last card of this pack is for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and Kyle Trask in the Flux design. Nice. Kyle Trask, put him under the rest of the Trasks. Right, let's do my magician sleight of hand work. Move things to there. Slide you into there. There was another one actually behind that. There's two cards there, so we have a Rashard Bateman from school, and I'm pretty sure it's another Justin Fields for the Bears. Okay, you can go there. Right then. So you can probably see it's a red backing. Who's this going to be? And it is Sean Wade on the Origins design. Again, not numbered. Sean Wade is for the Baltimore Ravens. From memory, I think that's Jack Grove, so congratulations, Jack. Sean Wade. Yes, put it there. Right, it's last pack. Let's find a matchup there. Let's find some. Empty pack. First up out of this one is a Tylan Wallace from Prestige. So Tylan Wallace. Tylan Wallace is for the Ravens. And then for the Broncos, we have a Seth Williams for the Broncos. And then for the Bears, we have a score of Justin Fields. Next up, for the Steelers, we have a Najee Harris. Steelers. And then the XR design, we have Terrence Marshall Jr. for the Panthers. Terrence Marshall Jr. And then Illusions, we have a Chuba Hubbard. Chuba Hubbard. Chuba Hubbard is for the Panthers. And then for the Jags, a select Travis Etienne. Travis Etienne. And the last card is silver for the Giants, Azeez Olilari on the Flux. And that wraps this one up. On the whole, a very nice box, yeah. I don't think there has been any Rams, sorry. David, don't think there's any Rams, and yeah, it has. I think Justin Fields has won the race of most cards. So let's do a very quick recap. So we got Najee Harris, Seth Williams, Tyler Wallace, Rashad Bateman, Travis Etienne, Rashad Bateman, Tamorine Terry, Jamie Newman, Javonte Williams, Kylin Hill, Travis Etienne, Javonte Williams, and Travis Etienne. And then of the ones that didn't make the back wall, which are top loaded already, but the rest will be top loaded probably in about 5 minutes' time once I finish the break. Azeez Olajari, Silver Flux, Travis Etienne, Select, and that is the, I think it's at the field level version. It doesn't say on the back of these ones actually. I think from memory that's field level. Chuba Hubbard, Terrence Marshall Jr., Pat Freiermuth, Dylan Moses, Quitty Pay, Rashad Bateman, Devonta Smith, Kellen Mond, Devonta Smith, Terrence Marshall, and Javonte Williams. Back wall, try and group it, keep them all together. So, the Sean Wade order, let me just get his name right, Cornell Powell, Davis Mills, and the Kellen Mond rated rookie, number 299, Terrence Marshall Recon Red, number 149, the Recon Zach Wilson, Score Trey Lance, Prestige Trey Lance, Flux Trey Lance. And then we had the Flux Kyle Trask, Illusions Kyle Trask, and the XR Kyle Trask. And then the Trevor Lawrence Status, Trevor Lawrence Chronicles, and Trevor Lawrence Donruss. And then for the Bears, we had Justin Fields Score, Justin Fields Donruss, Justin Fields Prestige, the Justin Fields Plates and Patches full coverage, sort of monster patch, really big patch. Napkin patch, as I would say, because it's just the one colour, but still a nice Justin Fields, Ohio State. Let's say player worn used material, so still the standard now, beanie stuff. The Optic Justin Fields and the Chronicles Justin Fields. So that wraps this one up. We do have another box in stock of this that came in today. So I did put a post, and if we do get sort of more than 10 likes, we can drop the claims post this evening and look to break it as soon as possible. But yeah, so thanks again. Another reason why I like Chronicles so much. Lots of variations of the cards, lots of variations of the players as well. So right then, thank you very much for that. Have a good evening and catch you all soon.